and gentlemen. Thank you so much for having me there virtually. I wish I could have been there in person. My name is Ida Tin. I co-founded a company called Clue, which is a women's health app used by 10 million people now. I also coined the term FemTech back in 2016. And well, what is FemTech and why did I coin the term? Well, FemTech, in my understanding, is technology that are addressing the needs that women have that are specific because of our biology. So you can imagine anything from, well, period trackers like what I built to advanced robotic scanning equipment that can find really tiny lesions in people with endometriosis, or it could be finally a new type of antibiotics that cure bladder infections in women, the first one that has been developed specifically for 30 years for this purpose. Or it could be an AI that help you time IVF treatments. It could be a new protocol for osteoporosis based on data actually on women, and many, many other things. There's been a true explosion of products and services all around the globe. And I coined the term because I could see that we were a handful of companies back in 2016 that were building technology for women's health, something which, quite frankly, the tech sector had kind of overlooked. And I'm happy to say that the sector is projected to become a $1 trillion industry by 2040. And also we could see that right now it costs the world a lot of money that women don't have adequate health care. McKinsey came out with a report in 25 or 24 that said that it costs the world $1 trillion every year that we don't have good health care for women. That's a staggering amount, and that actually makes FemTech a double $1 trillion industry, which is quite something. Because the thing is, FemTech is not niche. It is the furthest you can probably get from niche. It is technology that's relevant to all of the world, not only women, but really we need to think of it as societal infrastructure. We create kind of the pipelines that women's energy can run through and into society. And sometimes investors will say, well, we haven't seen the big exits yet. And I want to say, on behalf of all the cash-starved female founders in FemTech, give me real money and I will build you big companies, and we will see the big exits, and they're coming now. So there is still much work to be done, and I really welcome men to participate in this work. We need you, and we need you to work on eye level with us to repair and expand and innovate in this infrastructure. Right now, I'm working on a 40 million grant program together with Sprint, which is the German Agency of Innovation, to build biosensors for continuous hormone monitoring, because we need better data on women. I think it's probably one of the biggest data gaps in modern medicine right now. I am curious what you're all building and doing in Italy. You're very welcome to find me on LinkedIn. I'd be happy to stay connected. And I wish you all a really good and productive and inspiring and wonderful day. Thank you.